They sent the message at 8:14 p.m. sharp. We need distance from you. Don't contact us again. No phone call. No explanation. Just a line of text dripping with cowardice. My uncle was the one who helped them pack. The whole lot of them. My mother, my brother, and even my father, who couldn't bring himself to look me in the eye on his way out. I stared at the message for a solid minute before typing back. Of course. I'll cancel my direct deposits in the morning. By midnight, the family group chat was burning. Floods of apologies. Panic disguised as urgency. Please too late to matter. It's strange how quickly people forget who kept the table filled once the plates look full. They'd use my name like it was a credit card. Rent. Covered. Groceries? Always me. When my brother needed a lawyer, I handed over $5,000 without hesitation. I never asked for repayment, only loyalty. That was my mistake. The unraveling started half a year earlier. At first, it was subtle. Shorter calls, postponed plans. I caught my mother glancing at my uncle whenever I offered help. My brother stopped inviting me anywhere. I brushed it off, convinced myself life was just busy. But lies always leave smudges. The truth arrived in fragments. A colleague forwarded me a grant proposal. My research, my work, but authored by my uncle. He had no access to that data until I shared it in confidence. The breaking point came with a bank statement. An account opened under my name, funneling money into a trust managed by my family. They had drained me dry while smiling in my face. I didn't cry. I didn't shout. I sat at my kitchen table, sipping cold coffee, and drafted a plan. Step 1. Shut off the pipeline. Step 2. Let them feel the void. Step 3. Watch who came crawling back. The next morning, I followed through. Every account tied to me was frozen, locked, audited. My paycheck was rerouted. Shared credit closed. I notified the foundation about the fraudulent grant. My uncle was fired by Friday. Still silence from them, until that group text. They thought cutting me off would leave me begging for scraps, desperate to return. They didn't realize they'd been floating on a raft I had built. The confrontation happened on a Sunday. My house, once their second home, sat cold, untouched. My brother pounded on the door like a bill collector. Open the damn door. We need to talk. I opened slowly, making him wait. He looked thinner, worn down, shame clinging to him like sweat. You're really going to do this to your own family? I said nothing. Let the silence sting. You know, they were only trying to help. Uncle Ray helped himself into unemployment, I replied. And you're 3 months behind on your car note, aren't you? Should I call the bank on your behalf? He flinched. In that moment he understood. My mother came last. No knocking, just standing there in sunglasses, as if grief could be disguised. I didn't know, she whispered. I nodded. But you didn't ask. Her lip trembled. I remembered her humming while cooking rice, stroking my hair when I was sick. That version of her was long gone. You said you needed space, I told her. Now you have it. And I closed the door before she could respond. The final step didn't need noise. I compiled a neat packet for the IRS. Every forged signature, every unauthorized transfer, even IP addresses traced to my uncle's laptop. 3 weeks later, he was under investigation. The trust dissolved. Their so-called family emergency fund shut down. My brother's prized car? Repossessed during his shift. He left me a furious voicemail from a gas station, screaming into the void. I never answered. No threats, no shouting, no dramatics, just reclaiming what was mine and letting their own holes swallow them whole. People love to say revenge poisons the soul. But this wasn't revenge. It was correction. Balance. Gravity pulling the stars back into their rightful place. Do you want to know the harshest part? I didn't replace them with strangers. I didn't find a new family. I found silence. And in that silence, for the first time in years, I could hear my own thoughts. So when people ask what happened to my family, I keep it short. They wanted space. I gave it. And when they ask how I'm doing, I just smile. Paid in full.